are under the age of 18 and you are watching this video, please stop now. This content is not intended for you. Hey everybody, it's TMIKA and I am here to share with you guys a project that I completed for a swap on Facebook, loaded envelope galore and more. It's the swap hosted by Michelle, who is Shabby Chic Chick, Michelle Randolph, and I'll put that Facebook information down below in the description box. But what we were to do was create an advent calendar that she came up with and include little things inside the box, which I'll show you guys. I've done sneak peeks on my lives, so you guys probably saw the cover, but that's all. So I'm here to share with you guys all of its entirety. I am paired up with Natasha, who is Polite Creations. I'll put her channel down below as well. So we just got paired up today, so I'm excited to get this shipped out because one thing I like about the Facebook group is you go in steps. So on this date, this part is due, a picture of this part is due. So by the time you get matched up with your partner, your swap is already done. You're just left to add extra goodies according to whoever your partner is, if you like. So I use the Hey Santa paper collection. I got this from KGKRAFRTS store. I'll have her link down below as well. And I use the 12 by 12 and then a couple of the chipboard stickers in this, and then of course Michelle's tutorial. So let me show you how my project turned out. All right, this is how she looks. It's so cute. It is an 8 by 8 advent calendar, so that's what it looks like. So it's a labor-intensive swap, to say the least, making all these boxes and, you know, everything. But the results are awesome. So I'm really happy with what I did. So I use my Silhouette I use my Silhouette Cameo to create a window to make a shaker. And I hauled this Merry Christmas from the Dollar Tree, this glitter. I was looking all over for this because I know this is what I wanted, this sparkly red glitter, and it matches the collection. So I have tons of sequin in there. Of course, it never moves when you need it to, but it shakes. So that's that. Tons of sequins in there and the little snowman paper behind. There's a bit of a glare. And then in both of the corners, I have some gold strip ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I made some bows and put a cincher in from the little Dollar Tree balls. Also, these cherries came from the Dollar Tree. These little stems, I love them. They just fit perfectly. So all I did was take the outline and cut it out like 7 times in my heavyweight cardstock, white cardstock that I use, and I created an offset to make the border. And then I did the same thing on the back, only this doesn't have a shaker. This has just the paper on the inside, which is that paper you see, and then another offset paper on the outside. So this is flush. And then for the spine, which is a really large spine, I have the decorative bow, some tulle, and lots of ribbon hangy. This came in a swap. I had this in my Christmas bag, so of things to use for Christmas. So this came in there, and then I decided to use it for my binder and made a little tulle bow. So that's it for the cover. My closure is also tulle, so I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And then this is what it looks like. So it is all plain. These all have to be flush because they have to close perfectly. So there's no room to do anything else. So you just have to have decorative paper, or maybe if you want to do flat elements, you can. But I left all of mine flat because I have a lot of juiciness on the spine and the front. So this is left simple on purpose. So you have 2 large boxes, you have 2 medium boxes, and then 8 smaller boxes. Like I said, it's a labor-intensive project, but it's really, really cute. So in the swap, you had to, let me grab my phone so that I could read you all of the specifics that were required. You had to follow the tutorial that Michelle put up to make the box. Also, you had to include in the larger box 2 Slimline cards with the envelopes. And then you have to include in the other large box a $5 crafty gift. And then in the medium boxes, you had to make rosettes out of decorative paper. You needed 2 yards of trim. also in the other medium box. And then in the small boxes, you had to have 4 bowls, 4 handmade flowers, and a sequin mix. And then the remaining small boxes, you can include glue dots, pop dots, rosettes, pom-poms, charms, beads, tassels, whatever you wanted from your stash. So I'm going to show you what I did in mine. So I'm going to start on this side, and here has my $5 goodie. So I got some Nuvo drops in here. I got them on sale, so they were like $3.99. So I wrapped them up, and then I added another little shimmer powder that she can use to make some shimmer spray, and I have a tutorial on that. So if she's watching this, this is not just a little cheapy shimmer powder. You pop it open and make some shimmer spray. So really cool. And then I'll have that tutorial down below if you guys are interested in that. And then in all of the boxes, I have some fun shred. So that's that box. I'm gonna put this back so that I don't mess up anything. And then over here, I have my trim. And then it was 2 yards of trim. So I think I have 6 yards. I have 2 yards of each of these, I believe. And then, so this pretty leafy trim is what I included. And I wrapped it up with some eyelash trim as well. I have this beautiful satin trim. It's a lot in here. In pink. And then I try to coordinate everything with the swap. So, you know, in case she's using this with the swap embellishments, it would all coordinate. And then I have my coveted mint pom-pom trim. So yeah, I'm giving a little bit up away. So anyway, that's my pom-pom trim. So that's that. I'm gonna put this back in here, nice and neat. And then I'm gonna take the rest of these off. It just flows a little bit better. And I just use the same paper opposite, so it'll just mirror. So in this section, I did my stash stuff in the little boxes, and I try to, like I said, match everything. All right, over here I've included some pearls. These are so cute, and I just cut them down so they can fit nicely in the box. And then I have them in the larger pink, because you can always use a bunch of pink pearl. I'll give her a whole pack of those. And then these pink silver ones, cute. They're like teardrops. So pretty. And then some red ones. And then these iridescent small ones. And then these hot pink ones. So really cute. And then in this one, I have a bag of the tiny pom-poms. You can string them along, put them on, you know, make a little banner or what have you. So I just tuck those in there. I can fix that later. Over here, I have some adhesive. So I have a bunch of the removable adhesive dots, which I love. When I put my embellishments on stuff, I use those dots. And then, of course, some dimensional pop dots that I sent. Put those in there. And then I made some small rosettes to coordinate with the rest of the swap. And then at the end of these rosettes, I use some gold stickles on the tips. So I'm going to put all this back together, and we're going to flip over to the other side. All right, so for this side, and here I have the larger rosettes that were a part of the mandatory. And then I made 4 of these. I think I posted these on Instagram too. They're so cute. And I tried to keep them simple, but you know, I had to. So they're ready to go basically. If she wants to put a pop dot from that box over there on the back, she can. But what I did was I made the rosette, and I used some stickles to adorn all the edges of the rosettes. And I used a Tim Holtz Sizzlix die. I used my chipboard from the paper collection, and then the Dollar Tree words on top of some of the Dollar Tree ribbon. And then I also use that tool from the Dollar Tree that has that texture snow stuff on it. So really, really cute. I love these. And the background paper is pink. So pretty. So that's that. And then in this box, or actually these 2 boxes, I have my bows. I might have posted these as well. I have my 4 required bowls in here. And this is what they look like. Double bowl. I use gold paper from Recollections, and then I use the gold balls from the Dollar Tree, and then the paper from the collection. And then I have them in here, 2 each in these little boxes. Oh, I said I was going to wait on that, didn't I? Whoops. I'm in there now, so I might as well finish it up. And then in these 2 boxes, we have to include a sequin mix. So I used my little tubes that I haul from the Dollar Tree. These are perfect for a sequin mix, and it's just a beautiful mix. I'm going to show you what this mix looks like. It is so pretty. It's gold and pink, hot pink, mint, snowflakes, silver. It's a beautiful, perfect for Hey Santa paper collection. Red. I mean, every color that I could pick out of the paper collection, I put in here. And this mix is beautiful. It's actually the same mix that's on the cover. I used the remaining bits on the cover to include for that shaker. So I'm going to put this back together. So yeah, I just have these in here. And then I have this in between so they kind of don't rub up against each other. Put them at the opposites like that. Really cute. Love those. And then the other thing we had to make were, I think it was 2 or 4 flowers. I forget what it was. But instead of making 2 flowers, I thought it would be great if I made a bunch of the little flowers. I didn't want to just make 4 of these because I knew I was going to do these little ones. But look how cute these are. I made them in the coordinating paper, in gold and pink, and then I used some black and white stripe paper, and then there's, like I said, there's black and white right here, so I wanted to just kind of piggyback off of the paper collection. So those are the flowers that I made, and we had to make 4, so instead of making, I made 4. I did meet the requirements. I'm not doing a loophole situation, but I just made smaller ones. So I figured, to be fair, I just make a bunch more. So those are just so cute. And then finally, my Slimline cards, and this is the first time that I've created them. And using her tutorial, she does give you an envelope tutorial, so that's what I did. I used my white cardstock, and I just kept them plain on the front. On the top, she used, I think, she used red envelope or plain envelope. I can't remember. But I lined it with gold paper and then the paper from the collection. And I have this lined up here. I thought that was kind of cute just to keep it simple. And then I added some score tape at the top so she can seal that. And this is my first card. And I layered twice, a stitched oval die and then a chipboard piece on the top. The pattern paper that matches the shaker in the front of the album, and then gold lined on the outside. On the inside, I matted it with cardstock and then some washi tape I tucked under before I matted it, so she can have that. And this is a very narrow, so you still, I mean, I barely can get my little chipboard piece in there, but it fits in there. So that's that. And then the box is pretty tight too, so you couldn't add too many direct stuff on the top. And this says very Merry Christmas. It's so cute. Again, and then I also added the little gold pearls, flat back pearls on the card. This one too. This is a chipboard piece, still on the same double layer, the same paper. And then the same on the inside with the washi tape. So yeah, I hope Natasha likes what I put together. This paper was a little bit challenging for me to work with all of the patterns and stuff in it. I was like, oh gosh. But I think I did a good job. I got some hidden shred in here that just bugged the heck out of me. It's like having something green vegetable in between your teeth and you can't get it out. All right, there we go. So yeah, with all of the different patterns, it was a little bit challenging, but I think I got it done. and it looks really cute. So that's what I created. So this fits perfectly inside a medium priority box. So that's what I'm gonna put it in and get it shipped. And then also there's a little space on the side, so I'll ship her a little bit of extra holiday goodies. So I hope you guys like what I created. Like this video and let me know what you guys think about it, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.